to also stop people that use ROMs and, get certain games for free. There's an instance where I could kind of see a okay reason to do it, and I can kind of see their reasons why they want it stopped. Alright, the same reasons apply. Now, if you don't understand why this stuff is a problem for the game companies, the movie companies, because you think, oh, they got millions of dollars, what is one movie going to affect? Think about it this way. Say when you get a job, say you're a car dealer at let's just pick a random car company, Ford Motors, or the Ford car dealership. Say you're working there. Say 1 month and say you get paid at the end of every month, and your paycheck is determined by the paycheck's determined by the amount of cars you sell. You know what? That's like what? 1 second. That's like what? Let me quickly figure that out. That's 4% of what you'd get a paycheck. 4% of what you made last month. Same with the movie industry. They make a really successful film. They make one really successful film. Everyone goes out to see it. Everyone buys it on DVD. Next time they make they might not make such a successful film. And only 4% of those people that saw their last huge film see their second huge film. Only 4% of those people that saw the first one will see the second, and 4% will buy the DVDs. So that might put them badly. How would you feel if that happened to you? Now, I'm not saying go out and buy every movie out there to help every single company. No. Buy movies you enjoy. Don't download them, though. Okay. I'm guilty of downloading movies. I'm guilty. I'll admit it. But I've only downloaded 2 movies in my entire life. I felt bad for it. That's because the movies I downloaded couldn't be found anywhere. You couldn't go to a store and get the movies that I downloaded because they couldn't be found anywhere. You couldn't find them at Target. You couldn't find them at an online store. You couldn't find them at Amazon or eBay or Craigslist. And if you did manage to find them, they were over like $200. See, I can kind of understand that way. But if you want a movie that's recently come out that's probably like $20-25, don't download it. Don't download Transformers or the Tremors films or Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Don't download those films. They just recently came out. They're probably like $20-25 and you can find them anywhere. You can find them in every store. Don't download them. Now back to video games with the ROMs and whatever it's called when you take a game disc, you put it in your computer and you can play it on your computer. I'm not talking about PC games, I'm talking about like Wii games. You take a Wii game, you put it in your computer and you can play it on your computer. Whatever those are called, I forget. There's instances where I think it's okay and instances where I don't. Instances where I think it's okay. If it's a game for like the NES and SNES, Genesis, Atari 2600, extremely old consoles that aren't even found in a store anymore, unless you go to like a really, really old store that still sells really old games. Those kind of things I can kind of understand. I can kind of understand why you download them. You know, but don't download, you know, like DS, 3DS, Xbox 360, Nintendo Wii, Nintendo GameCube, the original Xbox, PS2, PS3. Don't download those games. Don't download PC games. Or, well, I mean, unless you have to download the game. You know, if it's an MMO or you have to go online to download a certain portion of the game. You know, that I can understand. If you have to. You know, but don't download it if you can go to a store and still be able to buy it. If you can go to like Walmart and find it, or GameStop and find it. Don't download those games. Whatever. That's why Protect IP and SOPA exist. To stop the pirators, you know, and everyone that's taking away the money. You know, think about your favorite gaming franchise. Say Uncharted is your favorite gaming franchise. You know, if you've loved Uncharted 1, 2, and 3, you want them to make Uncharted 4. But don't download Uncharted 1, 2, or 3. Because you can still find them in other stores. I mean, come on, people. Now, you may think, oh, it's just like, what, 100, 200 people that do this? That's not a big thing. No, you're not even close. Try like 1,500 or 3,500 people, in probably just America alone, that download movies, music, video games illegally. That is why SOPA and Protect IP exists, is to stop those people that do it illegally. Now, granted, we do want SOPA and Protect IP to end, because of the side effects that would destroy the internet, because they're not worded correctly. They're too brand. Or too broad, not brand. Broad. They're too broad. They don't seize in on the specifics that they want to destroy. They don't just zone in. The bills, if you read the bills, they're not zoned in on specifically pirate websites, or, you know, websites that you can download illegally, or websites that you can watch movies for free on illegally. You know, they're not zoned in on those websites. The bill clearly states that they want to take down any website that has any form of copyrighted content. And as far as I know, I don't believe it's in the copyright holder's rule to take down the site, or even the video. Because they just choose not to. But, you know, it's put into the US government's law that if any website is held within America, the government has the right to take that site down because it has copyrighted content. Whatever. That's enough of my rant. See, my school first hour wasn't that bad. Really? First hour? I'm the only junior in my first hour. It's hilarious. I'm the only junior. Like, the second all the seniors graduate, because they graduate before we actually get out of school, I think. Second all the seniors graduate, it's just gonna be me and the teacher in that room. I hope you can't hear the shower running. Or something. Someone turned on the bathtub. There it goes again. Hope you can't hear that. That's gonna be horrible if you can. Whatever. Let's see for a second what the recording's at. Alright, I just had to check. There is still some lag in the video. Back where I was still during that duel. A tag duel or whatever. And it looks like you guys are about Jaden wanting to talk to us. Yeah, okay. Hopefully I've been caught up. Whatever. Whatever. Let's see here. Let's see my new 6 hours PE. I don't know anyone in the class, thank God. But it won't take them long to start making fun of me. Drop my phone. Yeah, it won't take them long. In my new 7th hour, I have 2 buddies in that class, thank God. I like having friends in classes. Who doesn't like having their friends in classes? I mean, I wouldn't want any friends of mine in my PE class. Whatever. Then again, I don't want anyone that knows me in my PE class. Whatever. I could actually have a chance to write about. I could actually have a chance to write about SOPA and Protect IP in the newspaper, because that's something someone pitched. Oh god, I don't want the phone going off. Sorry if you hear this. There, it's off. Because one of my friends really wants me to hang out today, but I have schoolwork and crap to do. Like this here. I just want to get this done and out of the way so I won't have to do it anymore. For a while. Because it doesn't take that long to do my commentary. And I got my girlfriend in my lunch again. Thank God. Because lunch would be really boring without anyone to talk to. Because I didn't know anyone else in my lunch. One of my friends I knew had like the first lunch or something. I had second. I feel bad for anyone that has third lunch at my school. Because at my school, if you have third lunch, you're lucky to get like whatever's left. That's pretty much what you do get, anything that's left. Because our school don't care. Well, it's that way for like what? If you want for certain items, it's whatever is left because they don't restock things like every lunch. For like the main meals, it's always restocked, even for third lunch. But if you want like the special stuff that we have at our school with like the fast food industries come in and try selling food, it's not really restocked all that often. And if you have third lunch, you might not get it.